Hey y'all, it's Sunday, December the 20th, mid-afternoon, and this is my second hike of the day. Earlier, which will be in another video, I hiked to Catawba Falls, and now I'm hiking up Bearwallow Mountain in the upper Hickory Nut Gorge. I'm almost to the top. There's a nice little section of stairs and ice here. Never been to really any parts of the upper Hickory Nut Gorge. I've only been to Chimney Rock State Park once, but supposedly this is going to be an excellent view and a fire tower. Check off a few things off my peak bagging list. Oh, a lot of ice here. And afterwards, right across the road is the Trombatore Trail, which is a pretty new trail to Blue Ridge Pastures, which is another bald. So it's almost 2:30 or 2:40, and this hike is round trip 1.8 miles, and I think the Trombatore Trail is around 5 miles. So I think I can manage to finish both of these before 5 o'clock when it gets dark. I should be up on Bearwallow Mountain shortly. This is a very cool area. Almost to the top. I guess where all the communications towers are up ahead is probably the true summit. And that building straight ahead with the yellow cav on top is the old fire tower, which I think the access is closed. I'm not sure if it matters because we're going to get some great views up here. It's a very extensive bald. I didn't realize it was this big. Whew. It is windier now. Oh, I see a cow up there staring at me. I guess I have a lot of open grass to check out. I'm gonna head to the summit first. Here at the top, here's the old fire tower. Looks like it's in pretty good condition. I wish I could go to the top of that. But yeah, it's just a bunch of communication structures up here. I'm not exactly sure where the best view is from the top, so I'm just gonna go ahead, walk around and explore, see if I can see a view east of Hickory Nut Gorge. There doesn't seem to be a view east of Hickory Nut Gorge, which is kind of disappointing, but at least I get all of western North Carolina. And I think in this direction, the big mountains in this direction are the Pisgah Mountains and the Great Balsam Mountains, where Shining Rock Wilderness is, and the Bearwallow Trail. And farther west, I don't know if I can pick out the Great Smokies or not, but this is a really nice view of the valley straight ahead. And then looking north toward the Swannanoa Valley. Great view of the Great Craggy Mountains on the left center, and right center are the Black Mountains. Can't quite pick out Mount Mitchell, but it's really difficult to pick out Mount Mitchell from most angles. It's just a fantastic view. There's that rogue cow down there. He started running after me earlier. He's young cow. Maybe he doesn't know any better. I am hiking what I think is the Trombatore Trail after I came down Bearwallow Mountain. From the maps and everything I've read, it's supposed to be right across the street from the Bearwallow Trail, and this trail was completely obvious, but the big signboard had nothing on it, and there's no blazes, there's no signs. But this it's clearly a nice looking trail. It immediately descended from Bearwallow Gap into this drainage. I keep going down. I'm not exactly sure. It's supposed to end at Blue Ridge Pastures, which is a bald. I'm not sure if that's the actual mountain, but it's an open field. Well, I'm not exactly sure geographically where it's located compared to Bearwallow Mountain, because right now I'm heading north, paralleling the actual road. So who knows when I actually have to climb up again. We'll see. Looks like I'm getting close to the bottom of this drainage, and there might be some water down there. Oh man, that trail sure took its sweet time getting up here. Took me almost 50 minutes. Seems like it just switched back and wandered, I guess to avoid private land. But here's the pastures. There's like a barbed wire fence all surrounding this, so I guess it's the only spot that the Conservancy could buy. But where I parked is right below that house straight ahead, and you can see Bearwallow Mountain and the bald and the radio towers and stuff on top. Let's go uphill and see what's up here. Well, at the top of this thing is another magnificent view. Straight ahead, I'm walking towards the Great Craggies on the left and the Black Mountains on the right. And then I get a much better view of Hickory Nut Gorge than I did from Bearwallow Mountain. I think this peak directly ahead of me with the antenna on top is Little Pisgah Mountain. But I keep moving. Nice little campfire circle up here, but I'm not sure if camping's actually allowed. This would be a sweet camp spot if it was. Alright, this is probably the best angle. So we got Bearwallow Mountain, and then this mountain directly ahead is Little Bearwallow Mountain, and supposedly in the future, the Trombatore Trail will connect with other trails to make a full 15 or 16 mile loop around the upper end of the Hickory Nut Gorge. So it would include the Bearwallow Trail, Florence Nature Preserve trails, Little Bearwallow Falls, and a future trail up to Little Bearwallow Mountain. Straight ahead is the rugged cliffs surrounding Hickory Nut Gorge. I think the knobby, the tallest one on the left is Shumont Mountain, and then the ones with the cliffs dead center is Rumbling Bald. But on the other side of that, we can't see it, is Lake Lure and Chimney Rock. But this is another spectacular area that my first time visiting. Quite pleased with my choice today. Hope you enjoyed the video. I think about 4:30 it's getting dark. and I need to head back down soon.